I've decided to answer the top 3 questions that entrepreneurs have been asking me. The first question is, how do you get people hooked on what you do? This series is about what I discovered that works when it comes to getting attention online, finding out who your audience is and where they hang out, what they want, and also what to sell and how to sell it without being afraid. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna help you make 10K a month. I'm saying that after this series, you'll have an idea of the 3 steps that you need to build a system to help you make the 10K. I'm gonna tell you what to do, when to do it, and why you need to do it. Let's start with the 3 baby steps of online business. The first one is content. The second one is audience. The third one is monetization. That's as simple as it is. You implement these baby steps using a framework that I created called the BYOE Pathway to Profits framework. This video is going to focus on the first baby step, content. By the end of this, you'll see why you need to be creating content consistently, and that means you need to plan it out. If you want a planner and you want to get viral social media posts and some high converting content and a full marketing plan in less than an hour, like 27 minutes, then the AI Starter content is going to help you with that. I'll put the link in the description. Now, there's something I created called the Law of 52. You post 52 videos over 52 weeks, and you send 52 emails. That's it, right? That's going to establish you as at least somebody that knows what they're talking about and that has committed to learning this craft, and that builds authority. If you want people to listen to you, when people see you showing up to talk about that same subject over and over, they're gonna start listening. Let's talk about the what, when, and why, and then I'm gonna hit you with the strategy. So what to do? Post content each week. You should be building a library of content. The way that people buy right now and the way that people see if you are an authority is they just go search you up. They search you up on all the social media. They search you up on YouTube to see if you have any videos to figure out if, hey, is this person legit? That's the first step in them getting to know you, like you, trust you, and maybe, hopefully, buy from you, right? So you gotta have content. When should you do it? This is the first thing when you wanna start a business. I don't think that you can do it without it unless you have like a brick and mortar store. And even for that, if you're gonna do online business, you definitely need to have some content that you're creating on a consistent basis. So you want to start showing people different tips on whatever it is that you teach and build out a content library. Why? When you build out a content library and people start binging your content, YouTube is going to pick that up and they're going to start showing your stuff to more relevant people or people who might be interested in what you do. That's going to grow your audience and you'll possibly get more leads and sales. I use YouTube as a 24/7 lead generation machine. So, and that's going to prime them in the future when you have something to sell. If you have an online course or a coaching program or a book, something you want to sell, they're going to be, some of them will become buyers. Here's a strategy. Develop a library of content, hopefully get them to binge watch that content. And there's a specific way that I teach you to create content, but you got to get the content first. And like I mentioned before, the AI Content Starter Kit can help you do that in like under 30 minutes. So go check that out. I'll leave the link in the description. Now, so you've learned the what, the why, and the when. This was the first baby step, content, and the first piece of the puzzle, but the next piece is by far the most important, and that's audience, because if you don't have an audience, you won't have anybody to sell to. So if you don't have an audience, you can't make any money. If you want to know the how, again, I know the AI Content Starter Kit can help you with that. Make sure you check that out. So if you want to learn about how to build an audience, the second part of this baby step, then watch this video right here.